For polishing, you'll sit at a 9 o'clock position for quad 1 facial. Begin with the distal of each tooth and use vertical and overlapping strokes. Divide the tooth into distal, facial, and mesial. Flex the prophy angle under the gingival margin. Bring it down towards the incisal edge. We're dividing these posterior teeth into 3 sections because they have shorter crowns. For the anterior, you'll move to 11 o'clock. And we'll divide these into 6 because they have longer crowns. And for these 6 sections, it will be distal, facial, mesial of the gingival third, and distal, facial, mesial of the incisal third. Then we'll do lingual, staying at 11. Okay, I'm gonna have my patient lean back a little bit more for me. Can you see that or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Again, start with distal of each tooth surface. Divide into 3 for posterior. If a patient had a longer crown in a posterior region, you could divide that tooth into 6. And then the anterior, again, we'll do the 6 sections. And then we would go on to quad 2, 3, but I'm going to show you 4. Mandibular. I'll have the patient a little bit more upright. Start with facial. Again, flex the prophy angle under the gingival margin. And then once you reach anteriors, you can sit at 8 or 11. I'm going to continue at 8 o'clock. And mandibular anteriors here are a bit shorter. So for all the teeth except this lateral here, we'll probably divide them into the 3 sections. And then lingual. Again, distal, lingual, mesial, distal, lingual, mesial, distal, lingual, mesial, distal, lingual, mesial. Anteriors. Distal, lingual, mesial, distal, lingual, mesial. And to select the prophy paste, you would use a fine grit for light stain, medium for moderate stain, coarse for heavy stain. You will floss after you're done polishing to ensure that the teeth are plaque-free and approximately. When you floss, you'll hug the distal and mesial surfaces and go up and down 2 to 3 times on both the distal and mesials of each tooth. And then once you've repeated this for each tooth and all 4 quads, you will disclose the patient and evaluate for any leftover plaque, repolish if necessary, documenting which teeth were polished with what grit type and flavor.